This game recap is brought to you by IBC Bank. IBC Bank, we do more. What's becoming a playoff tradition continues again tonight in San Antonio as Cuero takes on Geronimo Navarro in the third round of the 4A Division II playoffs. It's the fifth straight year these teams have met up in the playoffs. Cuero won the matchups in 13, 14, and 15. The win in 15 sent them to the state semifinals. For Navarro, they finally got over the Gobbler hump last year in beating Cuero, and they went to the state semifinals themselves. The Gobblers have scored at least 57 points in their last 5 games, and they've failed to score 40 points only one time in 11 games this season. The Panther defense is going to have to find a way to gobble up Cuero in order to have a chance to win, but Cuero last week scored 3 defensive touchdowns. So how will this matchup play out here in San Antonio? Well, let's take you onto the field here at Hero Stadium and check out the highlights brought to you once again by IBC Bank. At the risk of giving away the final result, Cuero was held to their second lowest point total of the season. Early on, though, the Gobblers showed the Panthers lots of love, as in Jared Love. Opening possession, he scored on a 4-yard touchdown run, and the Gobblers had a quick lead.
When KG came off hurt, I was a little scared at first. And then he was like, just hold on to the ball, protect it. My team, they got my confidence again. They was ready for me to come out there, so I had to do it for them.
Later in the quarter, the Gobblers back in the red zone. 3rd and goal, pass incomplete, but Navarro DB Brian Butler was called for holding, and the penalty extended the drive. Quarterback Drew Riemenschneider finished off the drive with a touchdown run, and the Gobblers had the lead at 14-zip after 1. Second quarter, Jordan Whittington began his dissection of Navarro. On defense, he knocked down a Will Eveld pass that would have given the Panthers a first down, but instead, that knockdown helped end a drive.
That was a good spark. I mean, we had everybody on our defense did something good to spark ignite the defense more. So I mean, that was a good one.
Just before halftime, Panthers drove back down the field looking for points, but instead Evil intercepted by Clavon Patton. 17-0 Gobblers at the NFHS mandated halftime break. Third quarter, Whittington contributed a lot of offense. Riemenschneider passed to the junior who was wide open, and he took it all the way for the touchdown. 38 yards, 24-0 the score.
We started off real fast. I mean, we got to keep our energy up as the game goes, but I love them. I mean, our line did great. All credit to them, and our chemistry was great tonight.
It's very fun because it's a very widespread variety of what I can do, and just going back there and having a bunch of choices every play, it's fun. Just opening up defenses and exposing them.
Eveld tried to lead his team down the field again, but he was picked off again, this time by Cole Toller. The senior would add another INT late in the contest.
I just saw my dude come out, and defense kind of applied some pressure, so the quarterback had to throw it quick, and I was just right there in the right place. We fly to the football. We have a lot of speed, and we really use it really well.
Ensuing drive, Riemenschneider and Whittington hooked up again, 19 yards this time for a score, 31-0.
Me and him, I'd say we have something special. It's just like a bond that we've worked through over the years and just gotten better over the years.
Hey, how about some more Gobbler love? That's Jared Love again, a 39-yard touchdown run, 38-8 after 3 quarters, and the game was pretty much over. The Gobblers went on to win 38-24, and although the 38 points were indeed the second fewest scored this season, it was still more than enough to beat the Panthers for the 4th time in the last 5 years.
After last year, we just, coming in this week, we knew what we had to do to get the job done.
I just had that set on my mind this whole week. After they sent Coach Reeve that text, I was ready for him the whole week.
We started off fast. We slowed down, which we got to work on. We're going to work on that all week next week. I mean, it just felt great to get revenge on them because they knocked us out last year.
We knew we had to come over and read our keys right and fit everything up right because they're a good offense. They'll get a lot off of just maybe a foot difference on how we fit everything. So we had to come out and execute good and play hard.
Next up for Cuero will be Wimberley. The Gobblers beat the Texans in round 3 last year, 31-7 in San Antonio, but Wimberley is much improved from last year, and they won a district title beating Geronimo Navarro.
I know they passed a lot, so that's something that we're really going to have to look out for. I mean, it's going to be a good matchup. They're a tough team.
That matchup scheduled for the San Antonio area next week. Reporting in San Antonio, I'm Greg Sherman for Friday Night Glory.